Hi, my name is Haley and I'm going to be demonstrating how to make an occupied bed. Hello, I'm going to be locking your bed breaks. My name is Haley. I'm going to be your CNA for the day. How may I address you?
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Sophia. I'm cleaning my hands with friction until dry, and I'm going to be closing your privacy curtain. Today I'm going to be assisting you in making an occupied bed. Is that okay? Okay, I'll be right back with my supplies. The supplies you'll need for this skill are a new clean blanket, or you may use the blanket on your bed and specify that it is clean, a barrier cloth, a fitted sheet, a flat sheet, a pillowcase, and a dry laundry bin. When getting your bedding, you need to make sure that it does not touch your scrubs. Hi, Miss Sophia, I'm back. I'm going to start by moving your water, cup, and pitcher, and I'm going to set up my supplies. I'm going to raise your bed for proper body mechanics. Going to make sure you stay covered, and I'm going to be removing her clean blanket and putting it with my supplies. Right now I'm pulling out her blanket and the sheet. My blanket is clean, so I'm going to put it on my bedside table. May I have an RN test observer, please, on this side? Miss Sophia, I'm going to turn you towards the RN test observer, and I'm going to start removing the sheets and tucking them underneath you, okay? On the count of 3, I'm going to lift this leg. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take this arm and put it over your chest. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to take this arm and put it above your head. 1, 2, 3. And on the count of 3, I'm going to roll you towards my RN test observer. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to start by taking my sheets and lifting them off the bed from the bottom and the top corner. And I'm going to start by tucking them right to where my resident is at. I do not want my resident on the mattress at any point. Now that I have my sheet rolled to about halfway across the bed, I'm going to get my new sheet and start to apply it. For the clean sheet, I'm going to push it underneath the dirty sheet and underneath my resident. And I'm going to go ahead and try and push this one as far as I can. Okay, Miss Sophia, I'm now going to roll you on your back and you may feel a little bump. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Miss Sophia. I'm now going to roll you towards me. So I'm going to lift this leg up on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to adjust your arms. This arm will come above your head. 1, 2, 3. This arm will come above your chest. 1, 2, 3. And on the count of 3, I'm going to roll you towards me. 1, 2, 3. RN Tips Observer, may I have you come on this side, please? Thank you. I'm going to start by removing the old sheet. And once again, I'm just making sure that my resident never touches the mattress at any point. The old sheet is removed, so I'm going to put it in my dry bin. And I'm now going to take my new sheet and put it over the corners. I'm just double checking that the fitted sheet doesn't have major wrinkles and is flat. Okay, Miss Sophia, I'm now going to roll you towards me. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, RN Test Observer. I'm now going to open up my new flat sheet. I'm going to be checking for tags, which there is a tag, so I'm going to turn my flat sheet and make sure my tag is on the bottom of the bed. I'm going to come at the end of the bed to get my flat sheet as equal on each side as I can. Okay, Miss Sophia, I'm going to remove your bottom sheet. Are you able to hold this top sheet for me, please? Thank you. With my resident holding, I'm able to go ahead and pull out the old flat sheet. And that will go in my dry bin. Once again, I'm just going to make sure that my new flat sheet is nice and straight. I'm now going to take my clean blanket and I'm going to be checking for tags as well. Okay, there's no tags in the front, so my blanket is in a proper position, and I'm now going to lay the blanket on top of the flat sheet. Once again, trying to make sure that my blanket is equal on each side. I'm going to start by taking my flat sheet and my blanket, going to be tucking it by her feet. I'm going to lift this side of the mattress up and make sure that my blanket and my flat sheet come nice and all the way through. I'm going to make sure that I have the flat sheet and the blanket. I'm going to go about a good foot away from the bottom of the bed. I'm going to create a nice good corner, and I want to make sure that this is tucked very nice and flat. When I pull it over, I should have a miter. I'm now going to do this side of the bed. I'm going to do the same thing. Lift this side of the mattress, make sure my blanket and my flat sheet get tucked very nice and tight. Going to go about a foot away from the bed and make sure I have both the flat sheet and the blanket. Going to create a corner and a triangle, and I'm going to make sure I tuck this in nice and flat. I'm going to go ahead and lift the blankets up to make sure that her toes are not restricted. Okay, Miss Sophia, I'm now going to do your pillowcase, okay? So I'm going to place my hand under your head, and on the count of 3, lift up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Miss Sophia, we can lay back down. This will go in my dirty bin. I've now removed my pillowcase. I'm going to open my pillowcase. I like to scrunch my pillowcase down. I'm going to avoid shaking it. I grab the middle of the pillowcase. I'm checking for tags, so my tag on my pillow is right here. I'm now going to Pac-Man my pillow, grabbing it in the middle, and I'm going to pull my pillowcase over my pillow. Going to fold over the ends, and I'm going to make sure that my pillowcase opening does not face any open doors. So for her, I'm going to face the pillowcase this way. Okay, Miss Sophia, on the count of 3, I'm going to lift your head up. 1, 2, 3. Here's your pillowcase. I'm going to adjust the top of her blanket and sheet. Going to put my towel in my dry bin. Okay, Miss Sophia, here's your call light. Going to lower your bed. Going to put your bedside table back for you. Here's your water. Going to be cleaning my hands with friction until dry. Opening my privacy curtain. I'm going to lock the bed. Okay, Miss Sophia, you look safe, comfortable, and in good body alignment. You have your call light. Please feel free to ring it if you need anything. Otherwise, I'll be back to check on you in a little while. Going to return my laundry bin back to storage. And skill complete.